Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our free online lessons. And today's exercise will be the design option in Revit. A moment. Hi, who are just coming in. Thank you. Okay, so hi, who are just coming in. Thank you. Okay, so for today, lesson will be the design option in Revit. So before we started, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Auni Umira. I am the application engineer in ACAD system. So what is design options? Design option is one of possible solutions for a particular design issues. Each design options set contain one primary option and one or more secondary options. So basically, when creating the set or the option set in Revit, it's creating the primary options, and you need to add dates to add its element. Okay, so basically, design option is when you want to create a different design. For example, let us see example here. So for example, you want to create a different shape or different type of roof in the same model. So you can use this design option to create a different shape, different type of a roof in the same model with the same drawing project. So you didn't have to create a new project or a new model. You just need to create the design option where with this design option, you can create a multiple design of roof, for example, of roof in your model. So like, for example, I have these three of design of roof that I want to do in one model. So let me show you. So I'm going to my Revit, open my Revit here, and then I'm going to use this drawing. Okay, so this is my house. I already built my house, and then what I left here are just a roof. So I want to create a multiple design of roof here. So I go to level 2, which is the roof level. And from here, I go to manage tab. And then you will find there is design option column here. Okay, so you can see that I cannot click this drop down of the main model here because we didn't have any design option set. So before we going to create a multiple design of roof, so we need to create a design option set. So to create is design option set. Hi, who are just coming in. Thank you. And then to create the design option set, you need to click on this design option. And then it will pop up this box. From this box, you will do the setting for each option set. So to create option set, you need to create option set first, and then you create the option inside the set. So you need to click on this new, and then it will automatically creating the option set, and then the name will be default name, option 1, set 1, and also the option will automatically have number 1 for the primary. And for example, you want to change the name, you need to click on the option set. I want to change the name for the option set there, and then you click on this rename at the option set column. Then I will rename it as roof option. Okay, and then I click on OK. And then up under this roof option set, I have only one option, which is I only have one option to do my roof design. So I want 3 of it just now. So I need to click on new option under this new template here, a new option here. Okay, click on new, and then we'll adding my option there, and then click on again. So I have 3 options here. Option number 1 will be the primary one. And then I have option 2 and 3. Same method to change the name for the option 1. You just click on the option and then you go to rename here. And from here, you can change the name. So the first roof will be the hip roof. Okay. Hip roof. Okay. And then the second option will be the shed roof or the slope roof. And the last one will be the gable roof. Okay. And then click on OK. So after you're done with the setting here, you click on close. And then now you can go back to the design option column here, and then you can click on this main model drop down. You will find there is the option that you can choose already. And now I'm going to create the hip roof first. So I'll go to the hip roof. So once you click on any option here, you will find the model, the main model that are grayed out, and you cannot select it. You cannot simply edit it anymore because you already activate the design option for the hip roof. So from here, you can start draw the roof design as usual. So I'm going to create the hip roof. So I'll go to architecture tab here. I go to this roof button, click this drop down and click this roof by footprint. So start when you activating the design, the design option, you all of your element that you do after you activate your design option will be under the design option this design option model. It will not be under the main model unless it's set as primary. Okay, so from here I'm going to continue creating my roof, hip roof. So go to properties here. I want to change the type first, edit type, and I click on duplicate because I didn't want to change the generic one. And this one will be the tile roof type. Okay, the thickness, I'm going to use the same thickness there, 400 mm. I click on OK. And now I go to structure, go to edit, and then I just edit the material. I'm adding the material there by clicking on this box with 3 dots. Okay, make sure you click the by category first, and then you will find there's box with 3 dots there. You click on that. And then I'm going to find my roof material, roofing tile. I'm going to use this one. And then I click on OK, OK again, click apply, and click OK. So now I can start my design. So before that, I'm going to change the overhang here to 750. And before this, just now when we activate the option, the design option, we cannot select the model, right? So but if you are in the edit mode or any sketching mode, you can do the pick wall. You can still pick the wall here. Okay. So after you click on finish, you already cannot pick the wall. Okay. Hi, who are just coming in? Thank you. Okay, from here, I'm going to pick wall. I'm going to select this wall, front wall, this corner wall, this wall, and then I'm going to trim these two to connect it. And then I'm going to trim this to make sure it's a closed loop and didn't have any intersection. And I click on finish edit mode. So once you click on finish, you can already select the wall because that one is just when you do the edit mode. Then I go to 3D view to view my roof. So this is my roof. So other than that, I want to add fascia board and also gutter. for my roof. So I go back to the architecture, go to the roof drop down, and then I'm going to use this roof fascia to adding my fascia board. And then I'm going to select all of my roof side here, this side, and also the back side. All right, okay, finish. I click on escape. Then I go back, I skip 2 times, you click on escape 2 times. Then I go back to the roof, drop down, and then I click on roof gutter. So after I click on gutter, I'm going to add every side of my roof. This one and the last one back here. Done. So I'm done with the first roof design option, which is the heap option. Then I click on escape. So from here, I want to change the options. So you didn't need to delete your roof here. What you need to do is you just go to manage tab again, click the design option drop down here, and then you choose the shed roof. I want to create the shed roof. So once you click on the shed roof, the heap roof just now will disappear. Okay. Then you can continue creating the shed roof as usual. Go back to level 2, then go back to architecture tab, click this roof by footprint, and then I'm going to create the design for my shed roof or the slope roof. Okay, using the same overhang, same draw method, pick wall, and then but for the type, I'm going to change the type. Going to go to edit type, duplicate it, and this one will be the wood shake. Wood shake type, and same thickness, 400 mm. Click on OK. A moment. Then after I click on OK, I go to the edit structure and I edit the material here. Click on the box with 3 dots, and this one will be, I search first, roof. This one, wood shake, and then I click this arrow. I add in my material. Bring this up and then click on apply. Okay, okay, apply and okay. Now I can draw my. Now I can sketch my footprint. This one, and then I just connect these two with a trim command. Done. Okay, for the shed roof or slope roof, I want to enable the define slope for this 3 line here. Okay, so I select this 3 line. I just not excluding this line. Then from here, I go to properties while it still be selected, and I enable this define roof slope. Okay, click on that one. And then for the slope at this side that I didn't enable the define slope, I click on it and then I change the slope degree. So I go back to the properties, go to slope and change it to 5 degrees. And then done, click apply, and I click on finish. So I go to 3D view. This is my shed roof or the slope roof. Okay, you will notice that we have this gap between the wall and the roof, but I cannot click this wall to make it attached to the top of the roof. So what you can do, you need to go back to the main model. Okay, go back to manage tab, click this drop down at design option, go back to the main model. It's okay if it's appear the heap roof design again because it set as primary option there. So what is primary option? So primary option is it will be the default option for the main model. Okay, anything you add at the primary options will be in the main model. Okay, it's okay. Just like B. Then I want to select all wall from the level 2 because I want to attach it to our shed roof or our slope roof. Okay, I click on this one. Click all wall at the level 2. This one, this one, this one, and then back one. Here too. Okay, done. So after you're done, you need to go to down here. A moment. Okay, you will find there is a main model. Okay, so beside main model, there is add to set button. This one. Okay, under here, a tiny there. So click on this icon, add to set, and it will pop up this box where you can choose which options that you want to add the wall just now. So I'm going to check on every option that I have here. So if you just want to add in the shed roof or you want to just add the gable roof, you can do that by uncheck the box. Okay. So I'm just going to I'm going to add for every option there. And then I click on OK. And after I click on OK, I go back to my design option. I click this drop down. I go to the shed roof again. And now I can click on the wall. Okay, so I click every wall here that I already add in my option here. That wall 2. And then I click on attach top / base up there. This one, attach top / base. Click on that one and click on the roof. And then there you go. So now the wall are attaching to the roof. Okay, so so next I want to design the gable roof. I use the same method. Go back to design option here. Click the drop down. Go to gable roof option. Click on that one. Then go back to architecture tab, and you will find that your roof will disappear there. So okay. So go back to level 2. Go to architecture tab. Go to roof drop down. I'm using this roof by footprint to create my gable roof. And I'm going to edit type, duplicate it. I'm going to change the material. Material will be I just use this one will be the gable roof. Okay, click on OK. Then go to edit, structure edit. Then I'm going to edit the material here. So go to box with 3 dots there. And this type of roof the material of roof that I'm going to use is this one, slate roof. Okay, slate material. Click on OK, OK, OK. Now, with the same overhang value and the same draw method, I'm going to draw my heat roof. Okay, I'm going to select this wall, this wall, this wall, and this wall, and then trim it to make it connect. And after I'm done with the design there for the gable roof, I'm going to enable the define slope for these 2 lines. Okay, for the front line here and also the back line here. So I'm going to select these 2. Then I go to properties, I uncheck this define slope, roof slope box. And then for these 2 lines, the vertical line 1, I'm going to change the slope to 25 degrees. I click on apply and then I click on finish. So go back to the 3D view. And this is my gable roof. And because we already add to set just now, for all set that I have here, for all option that I have there, So it will automatically adding the wall for this option too. Okay, now I just simply click all the wall here. This one, two, this one, and then the back one. And then same method, go to attach top / base, and then click the roof. Delete element, and then there you go. Now I have my my gable roof design for this model. Okay, so if you go back to the manage roof, tab, and then go back to the main model, it will show this heap roof. So what if you want the main model to change the roof option to gable roof or to shade roof or to any other? You want to change the primary setting for the option there. So what you're going to do is you need to click on this design option again. And then from here, you click the option that you want to make it as a primary. For example, I'm going to change the heap roof as primary to the gable roof. So I click on gable roof, and then I go to this option column. And from here, I click on this make primary. I click on this make primary, I close, and then there is my gable roof as the primary setting. So it will be default setting for the main model. So every time I open this main model, it will show this gable roof first. Okay, so the design options are not limited just for the roof. Okay, you can also create a design option for the wall, for the furnitures, for the type of stair, and also for the landscape. Okay, for example, I'm going to create another one. Okay, I go back to design option here. I'm going to create another option set for the landscape. Okay, so this one, if you want to create option set, you need to go to the column. So if you click on this option, it will add the option under roof. So I want a different set of option. So I click on this option set, new option set, click on here. So it will add one more option set in others, in different set. Okay. So I click on this option set number one. I rename it. This one will be landscape, for example. Landscape option. I click on OK. And then I just want to have two option. Okay. Maybe this one will be option number one, and this one will be option number two. Okay, I'm going to click on close. And then for the option number one, I'm going to add this landscape inside the option. So use the same method you adding the wall just now. So select on the landscape that I want to add to my design option for the landscape. So I click on this, I select all of this landscape here, and then I go to the I go to the add to set here. Then I click on landscape option, make sure it's under landscape option, and then I click on every option that I have here. I click on OK. So after I click on OK, I go to the design option here, click this drop down, you will find there is another option set for the landscape set. Okay, landscape option. I go to primary, the first one, and then maybe I'm adding, sorry. So maybe I add more trees. So go to massing and site. To add trees, I go to site, a floor plan for easier for me to adding trees. So go to site component, and I can add trees that I want here. Maybe this one is depend on your design. Okay. Okay, go to this one. A moment. Okay. And then maybe I pick the smaller trees here. Smaller, this one. Okay, this one is up to your creativity. Okay, you want to add what design for your landscape. Then go to 3D view. And this one will be my landscape design for the option number 1. And same method, go back to manage tab and change to option number 2. Tapi I didn't want any landscape for option number 2. So I will just delete everything here. Okay. Okay, this one. And then if I go back to main model, so this one will be the primary setting. This one will be the default. Okay, it will follow the same option, design option for the primary one. Okay, if I change to option 2, it will delete or it will hide. Hide the landscape that I just deleted just now. Okay, so that's all. That's how design option being used in Revit. So you can exploit more. You can change. You can make a design for your wall, your stair, and so on. Okay, before we end our lesson today, I would like to share our website. Okay, moment. Okay, this is our website, archidsystem.com. Go to archidsystem.com. Okay, so from here you can find what product that we've been selling, what services that we provided, and if you're interested to join our next free online lesson, you can just scroll down and you will find there is a free online lesson for the others topic, other software. And for example, you are interested to join, you can just click on the image there, for example, and then you can click on going and then register your RSVP, and we will email you the time and link for the Zoom link. And if you want to rewatch this free online lesson for today lessons, you can go to our YouTube channel. And from here, you can just go to videos and you will find there is a bunch more videos that we already post previously for our previous free online lesson. And today's lesson also will be posted here. And that's all for today. Thank you. Is there any question you want to ask me? All right. So I think that's all for today. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, CCW. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Hope to see you in our next free online lessons. Thank you so much. Thank you, Azad TME. Good day, yeah. Have a good day too, CCW. Thank you, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.